I just came back from a little hike slash shopping spree because I hiked into the next town and there I visited one of my favorite secondhand stores. It is very tiny. It is not curated. They just put their stuff anywhere they can find a hanger, and then you just really have to dig. And sometimes you find amazing pieces and sometimes you find garments that are already starting to disintegrate and fall apart due to their age. But today I was really lucky because I found 3 pairs of shoes, which is really unlikely because vintage shoes tend to be a lot smaller than modern ones, and I am wearing a European size 41. So in general, I don't think it's hard to find shoes, but with secondhand stores and vintage shoes it is quite hard. But I found 3 pairs of vintage leather shoes that are my size. They are in good condition, but they are quite dusty and they desperately need a bit of grease on them. I will show them just as I bought them, and later I will probably clean them as well. This is the first pair that I found. They have this tiny open toe, the T-strap, and this block heel, which isn't too high because I don't really like wearing high heels, but I do like a bit of a heel sometimes. The brand is called Theresia, made entirely out of leather, and they are made in Germany. If I clean them up and give them a good greasing, maybe stuff them with some paper so they get back into shape, they will be an amazing shoe to wear in summer. It's not a winter shoe, but I needed to get them. So next pair I found are these ones. They are really dusty. The leather should be a bit shiny when they're clean. They have leather soles, so you see a bit of wear on them, but they're still fine. There are no cracks, nothing like that. So the brand is Man, like M-A-N. The last pair I found are these sandals in this kind of gladiator style. And they're also in really good condition, just a bit dirty. They are made in Italy. The brand is Andiamo. But something that is also really fun is that they have Vibram soles. So I don't know if these are the original soles or if they were replaced by these Vibram soles. They are incredibly comfortable. And then I also found a blazer, which is this one. It has this really nice fabric. The outer fabric is 100% wool and the lining is viscose, so that is really good quality. I don't want to put it on because I need to wash it first. And unfortunately I noticed some damage on the sleeve that I need to deal with. I think I need to put a patch on there because I don't think this can be stitched up. I'm going to wash this and clean the shoes, grease them up, and yeah. So I am spending New Year's Eve in my closet. This is kind of my storage room where I am right now, and it's the room with the least windows to the outside world, which is quite important for noise cancelling, because I have my dog here and she is severely traumatized by fireworks and by loud noises. So my only chance to get her through this in a safe way, and that isn't really stressful for the upcoming days, is to keep her out of any kind of noise as much as possible. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting in my closet now. I took my mattress here to have a place to sleep and also to spend the night on. My mom helped me to stuff the basement window that is here with a lot of cushions and blankets and stuff. And I also put another mattress in front of my door that leads to another room. We do live in a tiny village, but there are still people who think fireworks are a great way to celebrate, which I strongly disagree with, but no one asked me. So, by the way, this is what I'm doing every year. This isn't special, but for me at least, I don't really care for celebrations. It is a tiny bit exciting to be in another room and spend the night here. And I brought a lot of things that I can entertain myself with. First of all, I have a glass of sparkling wine, which is alcohol free because I don't drink, but it still tastes nice and I feel a tiny bit festive. I also have some candy. I have my notebooks that I can write in and make plans for the coming year. I have my dog, which is very entertaining. I also brought my laptop so I can do some editing. I have my knitting here. I can watch YouTube. I could watch a documentary. I have my sketchbook here in case I want to sketch. I brought my earphones. I also brought a Bluetooth box so I could play some noises for her. So right now it is 7 p.m, which is quite early, but sometimes people start their fireworks really early, and I don't want Fenchel to hear any of it. So I'm down here quite early. But I thought it'd be fun to check in once in a while and see how it's going in my basement. So yeah, that's what's happening here. It is really exciting. It is really festive. It is a celebration, and yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. Update, it is a bit after 9 p.m. now, so 2 hours passed. I edited for 2 hours, which felt productive. I switched to tea, which is also very exciting, and I finished all of my candy. So we haven't heard any fireworks yet, which is great. But yeah, I'm getting really tired now, because this is my time to go to bed usually. And now I really don't know how to stay awake, because I probably have to stay awake until 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I think I'm going to switch to knitting now. I also want to finish the book that I am reading. I have 100 pages left of it. It is Stoner by John Williams. I'm just covering this really ugly sticker that is there and I can't seem to get it off. So let's see what this night will bring. I am so tired. finally snowed again. That makes me really happy. Also, no one walked here before me. I'm the first one awake, so I can break into the snow.